said something to him as if he didn't even say that.
So Sunday, again, snowpocalypse didn't really happen, but we played it safe and watched the service online. It was a great service. It actually was a message that was repeated 3 times over this week. There was a TED Talk that I saw called Givers and Takers. And there was also another message, an Andy Stanley message that I saw that was related to being, serving and being of service as part of the body. So, if you're one of those people that believes in signs or wonder how signs come, when you're told something 3 times throughout the week in 3 different ways, a secular way and then a faithful way, then you need to really take it to heart. That's like God speaking to you and you need to do something about it. If you want to go back in Atlanta football history, Atlanta got destroyed by the Packers like 2 playoff appearances ago. I don't remember the exact year, but Aaron Rodgers just totally destroyed us. So I would like some payback for that if possible. This year, if you watch the game Atlanta played versus the Seahawks, that was a very controversial play where Sherman pass interfered with Julio Jones. That play, and he was talking smack like he did something when he got torched the whole entire game. So from that point of view, I would love some payback on them. Anyway, enough football. Hopefully the Falcons do well. Hopefully Matt Ryan, who's the MVP, can win a playoff game. He's 1-4 in playoff games. And hopefully the city of Atlanta can have something to be excited about while heading into their new Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Okay. We're just kind of chilling now. I know I say that a lot, but that's pretty much the life we live. Getting ready for the work week. We definitely want to, get things in order, clean up a bit. But once again, I'm hungry and I need to find something to eat. All right. Talk to you. So dark. But hey, enjoying the game. Game is fine. But it's time to go back into time. Live life one day at a time. That's what a wise man said to me. You are the last dragon. You possess the power of the glow. Y'all know what I'm talking. Y'all youngsters don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. I'm about to pop this in, enjoy it, and just sail on into the work week. Bet you gonna watch The Last Dragon with me?
Yes, as soon as I post this video.
They gonna watch it with me.
When I say, who's the master? You say, so no. Who is the master? There is one place that you have not looked, and it is there. Only there. And you shall find the master.
You sure look like a master to me.
All right, Leroy. Who's the one and only master?
So we are about to watch President Obama's farewell address, and we'll just give a few thoughts and feelings and reactions following his speech. So we'll check in with you in a moment.
You can tell that I'm lame duck because nobody's following instructions. Everybody have a seat. Michelle and I have been so touched by all the well wishes that we've received over the past few weeks. But tonight it's my turn to say thanks. But we can't be complacent about the goals themselves. For if we don't create opportunity for all people, the disaffection and division that has stalled our progress will only sharpen in years to come. It won't be enough. Hearts must change. They won't change overnight. Social attitudes oftentimes take generations to change. But if our democracy is to work the way it should in this increasingly diverse nation, then each one of us need to try to heed the advice of a great character in American fiction, Atticus Finch, who said, "You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view, until you climb into his skin and walk around."
We just got finished watching the presidential farewell address, and it was definitely emotional. Continue to see things as they are, see things not in the interest of our bubble, but to see things through facts and figures that could, as he said, altruistically help us, because we are all Americans, we are all citizens. He made it a point to say, look, our goals do not have to be exclusive. If I need a job and I'm out of work and I feel like the system's rigged against me as an African American man, Broad Street middle class white guy who feels the same way, he feels like, the influx of minorities and this, the quote unquote war against the white middle class is something that's real to him too. So it's just about acknowledging people where they are and knowing that at the end of the day, if we're sitting fighting each other down here, so to speak, who stands to benefit from stuff like that? Who stands to, kind of sit back because they can hunker down and watch the bullets fly. So that was something that should encourage a lot of people to face the issues as they are, whether it be climate change, whether it be voting rights, anything like that that's keeping you from accomplishing what you might want to accomplish in life, And there are different ways to serve for different people, but problems really don't get solved unless people are, as he said, ordinary people are engaged in the process. As always, the message of hope, the message of yes we can. He was very classy. He did not fire any shots at the president-elect. He did not fire any shots at the voter base of the president-elect. Basically, still to the very end being the president of the United States of America, being the president for everyone, for Barack Obama
as a civilian.
Yeah, what he does is,
I'm
former President Obama, get that. And it was very symbolic for him to go back to Chicago, where a place like that could really benefit from his leadership on the ground level, all the things he can do. Michelle Obama as well, all the things she can do. She said to Oprah in an interview that she's not interested in running for president, but there's so much more that she can do to inspire women and minorities and basically all people. So,
and to even to that point, what we have to remember, because he even said that, is that the actions that we take now as individuals, as well as parties in in office is that those things are going to affect our children tomorrow. Global warming, all those things are going to affect our children tomorrow. The decisions that we make are going to affect our children tomorrow. And I think a lot of the problem or the challenges that we go through right now and the difficulties are happening because people are thinking about the now. People are trying to, it's all about this me, and not the generations tomorrow. And that's the difference to me in the fight now versus back in the day. Back in the day, you know, our ancestors and our leaders who died for us and went to prison for us were fighting for us. And are we doing that now? Like you would say that, or they would say that on the surface. But he made that point in saying that these things are going to affect them then. And when it starts to really be an issue 20, 30 years from now, and then we try to tackle it, it's going to be too late. So, you know, we have to figure out how to get out here and, you know, taking it back, not just vote for the president, but to vote for the people in local offices that are making decisions about our children and their schools and prisons and how justice is put down and making sure it's equal for everybody, because those things affect our children tomorrow. So I thought that was, you know, very, very important.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So just to bring it all home and kind of close it, those are the things all Americans want. And while I'm not here to, you know, indoctrinate anybody, if you know where your life comes from and you know what makes you free, right? And the pursuit of happiness, most people would agree that it comes from prosperity and purpose. Well, if you know where your prosperity comes from and where your purpose comes from, then maybe we can attain those things with or without, you know, a heavy-handed government. Mm-hmm. But as he said, you know, we definitely need to be a part of the process so that all things that come from what is good can come to us and we can all be blessed. So, you know,
amen.
May he continue to bless the United States of America.
And they will be missed.
If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do.
Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even know the man was behind it. I know.
Oh, I've been following you guys the whole way.
Have you?
Stalker is my middle name.
Oh, okay.
Is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you.
I'm following you. Oh, we're looking for the entry. Oh. So I'm looking for a bathing suit for a trip we have coming up. Say hey, Allison. That's Allison. My sister from another mother. Side? Okay.
If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true.
I think I should have brought my gorilla thing. I think I can see myself good, but you see how I kind of look washed?
Yeah, you look lighter.
Yeah.
Look how white I look.
You are. You do look a little light.
Save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you.
But yeah, see, I need that.
That's dangerous.
So yeah, we're in the mall and I'm testing this camera out for the lighting, and it looks pretty good so far. I am surrounded by lighting, but okay. Yeah, I think Babe was right.
But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with.
Oh, okay. Swimming sport. Hi. So we're going in here. Hi. How are you? Yes, she has recommended you guys. I'm looking for a bathing suit.
Yes, ma'am.
If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true.
Okay.
So I need something. So what do you recommend for bellies?
Okay.
Oh.
Is there one at North Point Mall? Oh, they closed that one last month.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that the only one that's like that? No, I don't like that one.
You don't
I
like that? In and up.
In and up. That
Yes,
blue
ma'am.
might be cute on me. Yeah, that's cute. What size is this one?
Now that one's a 10. So I can find a 12 for you. That's cool.
So this will fit me.
That looks like it might be too big.
You think so? It's the boobies part. Does that?
This was a 14. And I can get a 12 for you in that one.
Yeah.
Because like that mesh in the middle,
Yeah.
it gave it, you know, it's sexy, but then it's not too revealing.
Add that.
Okay.
Alright, let's see.
Then I can start your fitting.
I don't like these ones that tie around the neck here. Cause if I either do it too tight sometime and it choke me.
Or you do it too loose.
Or it's too loose and it falls. Yep. Oh, that's a cute one too.
Oh, that's cute.
I know. So these come in large
Yes,
or
ma'am.
extra? Okay. So what? Okay, let's see. Which one? Oh,
Yes,
that is
ma'am.
cute.
There never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with.
Driving home, good day at work. I did make it to the gym this morning. I didn't get any footage of that, but got some cardio in and a little bit of upper body. You know, you saw me at lunch. I took a quick break. Only had coffee for lunch because, again, just trying to watch what I eat a little bit and lose some of this holiday weight. Everything was pretty much par for the course. Work is still phenomenal for the first part of the month. No major fire drills that I'm privy to. I have a few new responsibilities that came on late last year that I'm trying to work through. But other than that, everything's pretty straightforward, pretty good. So that's all I got for you. Sorry, that's just how it is at CCI and in Corpam. You know, it's nothing to write home about. So let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know how work is going. You know, any cool stories, anything exciting. I'd love to hear it. All right, I'm gonna pay attention to this traffic. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.